dun, 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 dun. Every team knows that theme, and everyone knows the host of Hockey Night in Canada, Ron MacLean.
Who've beaten the Canadians in Montreal. And
hockey's been a big part of Ron's life since he was a peewee in Whitehorse. He still plays today. But it was his other love, broadcasting, that was to take him to the top.
Good morning and welcome to the swimwear portion of the Miss Red Deer pageant for 1985.
It was when he was a weathercaster in Red Deer that his ability to ad-lib caught the attention of head hockey honchos. And this audition in 1986 sealed the deal.
Danny Gallivan retired, I heard you touch on that.
Since then, he's become the most recognized face in TV sports. From the World Championships to the Olympics, he's been named Canada's best sportscaster for the last 3 years. But most people know Ron from the most watched 5 minutes in TV sports, Coach's Corner.
I'm going to talk about that next week.
Ron stick handles around Don Cherry, who's always ready to drop the glove.
He's a number. I thought you weren't going to ask me that. I asked you to ask me that, and you said, I'm not asking you that.
At home, the night before Saturday's big game, Ron tunes his 2 satellite dishes to hockey games from across North America, because preparation is the name of this man's game.
People say you have a great memory. Well, I have a great memory because I spent the whole day before reading, so I cheat. Here's some good reading. Oh, you're standing on it. These will be footnotes, I guess.
that's hooking on 4 white.
His research continues on ice at a grassroots level. Ron referees future NHL stars. All in all, he spends a lot of time in hockey arenas. Like this one. It's game day at the Temple of Canadian Hockey, and Ron gets an early start on his 12-hour day.
She opened November 12th, 1931.
I've been watching this building since I was a baby.
Inside the temple, the shrine, Don Cherry's dressing room.
It's where Don hangs out and really by himself because he's got very few friends.
Yes.
Wow, this is a huge moment for me. I've watched this set on my set in my living room ever since I was a little kid, and you know what? It's no bigger than my living room.
Your job is to lower this. This one adjusts.
Okay.
And you try to get it as low as you can so that Don Cherry looks.
That's how you do it. I know I'm not supposed to be excited, but
Yeah.
I'm excited. So Ron, it's about 1:30 now. Can you just... What else will you be doing today?
That's it. 15 minutes. Nothing.
Yeah, right. For the next 12 hours, Ron MacLean is the busiest guy in TV.
Another Sutter stands on the brink.
He puts his voice on every story that will air tonight.
Welcome, Red Fisher joins us from Montreal.
Then it's a satellite link-up with the best minds in hockey. And through it all, Ron never loses sight of what matters to the viewer at home.
You know, they always say the key to being creative is to be ordinary. What is the fan in Winnipeg and the fan in Red Deer thinking about the night, which is mainly a few beers in the game, and let's have some laughs and let's see something interesting or funny. That's all they want.
And hey, it's 2 minutes for looking so good. And that's about all the time he's got to relax before it's 6 hours live.
It's a long day, and concentration is a big part of what we do. You've got to focus, and it's when you start at 2 and you're still going at midnight, you have to really hone that skill.
Go to black, please. Here we go, guys.
Everybody stand by.
The game's starting, Hockey Night in Canada's on the air, and Ron is coaching me on some basic survival techniques that he's learned over the years to help keep Cherry in check.
When you do the Coach's Corner, you have to realize that all the people that were watching the French show, Montreal Canadiens, they've switched over to English to catch you now.
Check that tape.
So the audience swells. Generally, they figure by about 1 million to 2 million people. It's really big.
Now cue up the last one.
So you got to be on. You got to have a coffee, maybe 2 cups of coffee, because Don usually has 5. He's really wired. If you can get your arm and establish body dominance. He hates his name being mentioned. He's like, what? You don't know my name? So if you do happen to try and introduce him, he'll probably jump on you for that.
That would be a terrible way to start something.
That would be bad.
Okay, so I have to have a pun ready for the
Oh, have a pun
Like,
ready.
I noticed yours...
Just on the fly, though. You think of it on the fly, and I'm sure you will.
Here we go, guys.
Orange.
Got my orange.
Anytime? Got it?
I think so. That's a lot of pressure every week for the...
It is.
I mean,
I hope, frankly, it goes poorly for you.
Glove down by Barrasso.
Okay, so I've had about 10 cups of coffee. I'm trying to think everything at once. I'm trying to think of a pun. Game's going on. Don't care. Just thinking body dominance. Don't mention his name. Pun. Got to have a pun on the fly. Before I'm even ready, I'm on the set with the toughest guy in TV.
We're down one. Frame up. Cue Jordan.
Cue Peter.
Cue him again.
Peter.
Okay.
Get over there.
Welcome to Coach's Corner, everybody. I'm Peter Jordan. I'm sitting in for Ron MacLean. I'm with Don Cherry, Coach, I gotta say...
Forget my name or...
Oh, no, I've blown it already. Better try sucking up.
I am a huge fan.
Well, you
Huge fan.
should be.
Hey, you know what? I think he actually likes me. Well, anyway, at least we're still on the air, so I'm going to go with my first question.
$10 says Cherry has it for lunch.
Ron MacLean, tell me about the job he does.
He does a good job for a weatherman. When he came here, he was very nervous, and I had to teach him. That it wasn't the Ron MacLean show. See what I mean? And now he realizes who's a star, and now he gets along. And
This is going great. I'm going for it now. I figure it's time to drop the gloves, ask the question that always gets him, the Americanization of the Canadian game.
I'm from Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Still kills me to see Phoenix.
Oh,
you know, I'm
Phoenix.
thinking Quebec. I'm thinking that beautiful arena in Hamilton. I'm
Well,
worried about
Carolina.
Edmonton.
It's the almighty dollar. You got the tax. You got the difference in the money. Can't defer money. You can write your house off. You'd go down there too, wouldn't you? Yes.
Probably.
That was an easy
Can't do anything
$10.
about it.
All right, that's Don Cherry. I have to do the pun now.
Oh.
That's Don Cherry, and he can still get up his Yankee Doodle dander.
Whoa.
That was sensational. So 1, 2, 3. You pick.
Well, a little later on, Ron showed me how it was really done.
1, 2, 3. Oh, you go scissors. I can't believe you'd go scissors. I was sure you'd have rocks in your head. Don Cherry, the coach's corner.
Did I get sucked in there or what?
It's pretty easy to see he's the best in the business. And after spending a day with him, you can see why. He's one of those lucky people who love their job and are really good at it.
If you love what you do and you're passionate about what you do, that's exciting. A lot of people are sitting there on a Saturday night and they've got nowhere to go. They're either families or something, or they're dedicated hockey fans, and you can bring a little joy or entertainment or levity to people's lives, and that's, bar none, the nicest part of the job.
Great, I hope this might.
Stay tuned, we've got mail.